Good evening, well, I guess I should say good afternoon, everybody. Not used to these afternoon shows. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well out there. We're going to do just a short kind of pop-up. Trying to get some stuff organized here. Hold on just a second. Get some things moved around as it takes you guys out. Let's try it again. There we go. We're not even turning music on, and of course, as I start the show, the dog has to go outside, so. Bye. Come on. Okay. All right. So we got some fresh storage unit finds for you guys today. Hold on just a second here. And we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at the stuff that we ran yesterday too. Oh, who's all in? Any coins today? I don't think I've seen any yet. I do have some wheat pennies if you'd be interested in those. That's all I got for coins. We can start it off with a little purse. An LEI jeans. Little purse, little handbag. Any interest in the little... Everything's going to be a $2 start unless it's glass, gold or silver. But everything else is a $2 start. So $2 start on the jean purse. Nice kind of 80s, 90s retro look. Pretty clean on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There you go. Come across something you want me to run, RUN in the chats, RTS in the chats, however you want to do it. Tripping over dog toys. We got a cool little kind of Navajo or Spanish inspired table runner. If you guys want that. Let me get you, hold on a second here. See what you're doing there. Maybe at some point in time. Yeah. Neat colors in that. You got the tassels on the end. Treasures of Wonder, good to see you out there. Who is all in? Rachel, good to see you. Lady Tagalong, good to see you. So any interest in the Spanish style table runner? It is pretty cool. Kind of a Navajo / Spanish style. You guys see something that you'd like? Run in the chats. RTS. $2 start on everything but glass, gold, and silver. A whole box of Christmas decorations. I'd run it all in one box, $2 start. If anything in there trips your trigger, let me know. Let's get into the newer stuff here. Is it a Starbucks? It is a Starbucks. Got a Starbucks tumbler. No straw. It is used, but pretty clean inside. If you guys would like the Starbucks tumbler, run, RTS, whatever you want to put in the chat. This is the 24-ounce tumbler, so it's the bigger one. Oh, let's see. What else do we have in here? Got kind of a generic little planter pot, square planter pot. Be a $3 start on the glass and ceramics. Home sweet home. A little bit of a bent sign, but home sweet home. That'd be $1. I wouldn't do much more than $1 start on that. How about a 2003? What the heck's that say? PI.L. All rights reserved. Don't know. Chicken. We got a chicken chef. I'll get you a better picture of that here as soon as I get my hands filled up. And we'll take a look at some of this stuff. What's in this? This is something fancy. Any vintage sports snapbacks hats? No, not today. Not as of yet. We may come across something, but I haven't seen anything yet. Oh. Set a little Homeco Sparrows, it looks like, is in that bag. Set a little porcelain Homeco Sparrows. We have 2 of them, 1 money. Got any purses or wallets? The only one I had was the LEI jeans. Don't know if that one interests you. That's the only one I've come across so far. The only one I've come across so far. Here's the chicken. You need a chicken chef? Everybody needs a chicken chef. That one's resin. Then we got a porcelain kind of vintage cow. Brown spot cow. You see anything you guys want, let me know. Pacific Reflections. North Bend, Oregon. A turned goblet. I guess this would be is it a goblet? I think is what they call these. Run the birds. Okay. Run the birds. Let me get a weight on the birds. I'm not going to weigh much. About 4 ounces. Let me get that added in. Sparrows. $3 start. 15 seconds. Quantity 1. Shipping profile. And add listing. Pin. And now it should be at the bottom there. Start auction. And start auction. All right, you're bidding on the sparrows. Got them little buggers right there. Cute little buggers. They both have their tags. Corey, thank you very much. And thank you for your first purchase. Appreciate it. We got a set of, looks like remanufactured arrowheads. Anybody need some arrowheads for crafting? We got some arrowhead rocks made in India. Made in India. Just little, perfect for making like necklaces and stuff like that. Let me shut that blind. Ow. They are sharp, I'll say that. Trying to get them back in the bag's fun. All right. me shut this and see if that helps with the camera a little bit. Okay, we got a kind of a religious hand here, prayer hand. It's got a marking of JG on the bottom. There's a slight chip right there, right on the base. But other than that, fingertips are all in good. Yeah, they're in good shape. Does have the crackling. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. You can see the crackling on it. Just from age. I don't know what this is. Looks like just a. Oh, hold on. No, that's melted. I think it's candle wax melted on there. Dang it. That's actually a pretty cool piece of silk. But not with candle wax on it. That's just garbage now. How about... See if I can find something to wipe that off with. Oh, as I earthquake you. Welcome in, everybody. Everything is a $2 start unless it's glass, gold, or silver. Yeah, that'll all come off of there. Anybody need a miniature metal lawn chair? Like the old vintage lawn chairs? I thought it was for dolls, but it's metal and it's heavy. Let's see here. A strange rock. Almost looks like petrified wood, but that ain't heavy enough. We'll have to take a look at that one. It's a wax warmer that somebody spilt wax on it. How about a Chicago Cutlery knife block? Any interest on the Chicago Cutlery knife block? In pretty good shape. Don't see too much for dry cracking. There's a little bit on the bottom there. See the cracks running, but nothing too bad. Here's that piece of wood that I was talking about, or well, I don't know. Piece of, I think, petrified wood. But it's got a weird light coat on it. Don't ask me. I am not a geologist, so I'm not going to claim to be either. How about a nice... That's shoved in there. Okay. We got some vegetation. Fake vegetation. Little porcelain vase. Kind of a cool little vase. No name on the bottom. But don't see any chips. Looks pretty clean. Looks pretty handmade too. I don't know. How about you want to feel like you're going back in time? How about Sun Telecom Aquas by Flex? A good old-fashioned pager. Anybody need a pager? Old school. Old school. Back when you used to not have to answer the phone every time it rang. Let's see. We got towels. What else we got in here? Oh. Huh. A Blue Heritage. Looks like it's a flower vase meant to look like a mason jar. Anybody on the mason jar? $3 starts on the glass, don't forget. Oh, what else we got in here? Here's a little belly belt. Little belly belt for you. She was a smaller gal, it would appear. I don't even see where this has been worn. Maybe right there. Yeah. It's like my thigh. What do we got here? Wow, like an old school beaded necklace like you used to make in high school. Looks like it's got a broken. You got a little leather pouch and a beaded necklace. Run them together. That I'd do $1 start on. Ain't much there in weight, so be pretty cheap. How many folks were at the show last night? Did we go through some of the stuff that we talked about last night? This was kind of cool. So this is a Space Age Products, Norwalk, California. A Space Age ashtray. Look at that thing. Any ashtray collectors out there? I'm guessing this is the kind of one that like eats the smoke on its own. Kind of a Venturi effect. If you want the ashtray, put run in the chats. Let's see, what else do we got? This is just a poster that has been framed. I don't see any marks on it, but Native American woman. I don't see a signature or an artist anywhere. If you want, I would just take it out of the frame and send you the poster. $2 start on that. If you're wanting that, or if you want the frame, it is kind of an older frame. We can discuss running it with the frame. We'll just set her back up here. Set her back up here. Oh, well, maybe. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, what we got here? See, was this even used? It was open, but it's all in plastic. Look at that. Gotta love a storage unit. Open up a pie plate and find a necklace. Okay, we'll just throw that with the other ones that are $1 start all together. Gotta see what this is all supposed to have. I think it's supposed to have 3 pans. Set includes 3 9-inch. Okay. So we only have one of the 3 9-inch, so I'm going to run it outside of the box, but looks like this one's never been used. It's a Wilton cake pan with the make it a multi-layer cake. You guys want that? Run in the chat. $2 starts on everything. Oh. Any interest on any Navajo blankets? I have a Navajo blanket. We can run. Got a little bathroom decor set. This one says soap. Take a bath. A little bit of water staining on that one. And fresh towels. You run all 3 of those, one money. $2 start on those. Yeah, I'd go $2 start. This is the candle warmer that was over there, or the wax warmer, but Kind of looks like it's had some wax spillage down on the bottom there. Have to get that cleaned up for you guys. A little froggy one. Sealed sports cards? No. I do not. I do not. I wish I found stuff like that. Someday I will. Someday I will. What's in this box? Ugh. Got a stuffed puppy dog, but that thing needs to be washed. What's in this bag? Another necklace. Seahorse. The rest of this is all old perfume that I don't think I can sell that here. Well, that's out. Just in time for Easter. Just in time for Easter, folks. You have to warm it up and take the wax out. But we have the Easter egg Scentsy warmer. Easter egg Scentsy warmer. Any interest on that? It'd be a $3 start on that. This is that little glass seahorse. And this was the other necklace that we found. I'm just gonna make a pile of necklaces and go from there. Getting to the point where it's gonna become a $2 start here shortly. Bonjour women's watch. Bonjour. Some Native American girls dancing in a circle. Got one chip right there. Little pink paint, you can make that disappear pretty easy. This is that watch we're going to throw in with the costume jewelry lot. Oh, what else do we got here? We've got silver plate. Oh, I got the set of these Tupperwares. Got a box of Tupperwares going. So I got to decide if I'm going to keep this for myself or sell it. I haven't decided yet. This is the Kershaw Blade Trader. Kershaw Blade Trader, and it comes with looks like the fillet blade is missing. Looks like the fillet blade is the only one missing. Actually, I'm going to hold that back and see if I can find that blade. It's probably in the unit somewhere. And it would sell better as a complete, so. Got a little sell it. Well, if I find the fillet blade, I'll let you know. Got a milk glass, little container there. It needs to be dusted out. Jesus. Should have looked at that first. Because I think I have an idea where that blade is, so we might be running that on Saturday. There, that looks better. Little milk glass for you. it up. That's going to be just scrap iron. Fiberware. Thought it was Chicago Cutlery, but when I picked it up and realized it wasn't heavy enough. And a couple of generic blades there. Got an older Pyrex. And I say it's older because it's the large Pyrex print. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Pyrex number what? 229. Pyrex 229. 9-inch pie plate. Anything Simpsons related. I may have some of that coming up here middle of this month. So make sure to follow me. I know I have some in storage. It's my wife's collection from when she was a kid. So we have some vintage t-shirts in that collection, a whole bunch of different stuff. How about the donut factory? Anybody want a donut factory? Vintage donut maker. That would have to go out flat rate. That son of a bitch is heavy. Pioneer Woman metal mixing bowl. Anybody on that? See if I can find my tape and get a measurement on it. There it is. 9.5 inch Pioneer Woman mixing bowl. I don't see too many scratches in it. Oh, KitchenAid knife block or knife set. This would go out flat rate too. Oh. Got a KitchenAid knife set. Got the steel. The Sentuco little chopper. And the Snizzers. Large chef's knives. Chef's knives. Little paring knife. So we're missing the 6-inch boning knife. But we do have the 4 of the steak knives. So 4 steak knives. The only thing you're missing out of the set is the boning knife. KitchenAid knife block. Anybody on it? Let's see what else we got. That is a huge pan. Oh. Nope, let's go in scrap iron. Triple A's. Little flashlight, not much there. Man. Have to check that with batteries. Little iZoom flashlight. Let's move some of this stuff over. Some of the stuff that already ran. Got a whole slew of straps. I don't know what in the hell. No ratchet to them. So if anybody's needing strapping material, Good Lord. Okay. All right. There we go. Sell that as a bundle. Don't need that. Anybody want a vintage thermos? Univac. No interest. How about a 24 karat gold rose? Would you like a 24 karat gold rose? It is in there. Yeah, there ain't much gold to it, I can tell you that. It don't weigh much. Gold leaf, I'm guessing. I need to move these around before I catch my arm on them, drag them off the table, and stab the shit on myself. That'd be bad. Anybody out there a collector of refrigerator magnets? I have a whole bag full of refrigerator magnets. Storage unit finds, you gotta love it. Do $1 start on the refrigerator magnets. Older women's Timex. What else we got in here? This one's broken. No, but the bezel's cracked. Okay. Older women's Timex watch. How about a gilded little teacup? No name on it. Don't know the maker. I don't see any chips. There's a flaw in the paint right down there. No chips. Got any Chevy parts? Well, I don't have a bumper for an Equinox, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Actually, I got. Let's see. What else we got? Now we're kind of back into the rerun stuff. Tell you what I was shocked on last night. I was shocked on this stuff right here. Oh, hey. We didn't look at this. What is this? Ooh. Trying to see if there's perfume in this. Seems like an Avon thing. Oh, yeah, that's Avon. Have to dump it out to ship it, but if anybody wants the Avon Swan, you run in the chat for that. Yeah, pretty close. And alcohol, so. Denbei. I can't believe nobody picked this stuff up. We got some Denbei pottery. And nobody was interested in it. We have some cereal bowls. I have the coffee creamer and sugar bowl and the butter dish. How about a little table or wall clock, depending on how you want to set it up? Little mini grandfather clock. Does work. I plugged it in, made sure the ticker ticked, and made sure it kept time. Be a $2 start on the grandfather clock. Just look at that. Look at that plug. You know it's an old one. Back in the day. Back in the day. Let's see here. Metal flowers. Is it plastic or wood? It is plastic. Got a set of 3 metal flowers, wall hanging decor for you. $2 start on that. It's plastic, but it's like 1970s plastic, if you know what I mean. It's a fake cactus. Anybody on a fake cactus? Nice core solder. Just stuff. Going through some garbage here. Had to be a BB gun. BB gun of some sort. Magazine for a BB gun. About a very vintage beat up brass little container, little bowl. Might go into scrap iron. That'll go to scrap iron. Let's see here. How about a sign that explains a lot? Anybody want the sign? Little sandwich board sign. Mm-hmm. A rather large, I think I showed this last night, but a large rose, kind of gold edged platter. Should see if I can change the sign. I don't want to change the sign. I like that sign. I don't want to change the sign. That sign explains me in a nutshell. Oh, come on. Come on. Large Native American kind of saddle style blanket. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's in pretty good shape. I don't see any holes. Don't see any holes. $2 start on the blanket. See if I can fold this right here. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing some reruns and some fresh pulls. Bunch of stuff on the table, bunch of stuff in the way. I'm going to get one box cleared out here so we can load back into that. Never folded so much photo since I started this. All right, so let's see here. Nobody on the vintage thermos. It is not broken inside. It is clean inside. Good shape. It is the Univac unbreakable stainless steel. I got some silver plate, but this one's got a big old dent across it. Can't see it from there. I'll get up here. Big old fucking kwap right there. So that's scrap iron. We got this one here. It says Bridal Elegance. Does not say silver plate. So, just a little silver cup. We have a little glass, hand-blown glass seahorse. We'll throw him in with the lot of jewelry. This one is a hand-turned Pacific Reflections North Bend, Oregon little chalice. That'll get packed away. Got I don't know what pattern you would call this. It almost looks like chicken wire to me. But little milk glass. Candy dish. I don't know what you would call that. But doesn't that look like chicken wire? Maybe I'm wrong. There's a fairly decent chance I'm wrong. And why doesn't that go all the way in? Wait a minute. It was down before, so I don't want to leave that blade sticking up like that. So if you guys see something on the table that as I'm pulling it off and you want it ran, it's gotta go this way. That's why. There we go. We got the KitchenAid knife set missing one knife. I'm guessing it's the 6-inch boner. I don't mean it that way. Boning knife. $2 starts on everything outside of glass, gold, and silver. Put that over here. Get in there. Get in there. I'm surprised with Easter coming up, nobody took the Scentsy warmer. Little garden chair for your gnomes outside or whatever you want to use it for. It is actually metal. One resin Chicken Chef. $1 start on the Chicken Chef. Welcome in, everybody. We got a vintage moo cow. Porcelain moo cow. Native American dancing girls. Looks like, actually, hold on. She's just garbage. That whole chunk of hair is missing. Space Age ashtray. From, if you guys want to look it up, it's Space Age Products, Norwalk, California. Little Space Age ashtray. We got the Frog wax warmer with all the wax piled around the bottom included. A Swan Avon. If you guys see anything you'd like, put run in the chats. We're just going to keep pulling off the table, repacking. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to keep the sign. I think I'll keep the sign. A little dirty, but I can clean it up. Yeah, the chalk don't come off. I think I'm keeping the sign. I'll just put it at the end of the table. We got a, what did I say this was? I think a 9.5 inch. 9.5 inch Pioneer Woman. Steel mixing bowl. Kind of that enameled mixing bowl. We have a hand. We have teacup. I have this porcelain little vase. It's actually a pretty cool little vase, and I'm almost positive it is handmade. Inside sealed, no cracks around the edges, good shape. Want to go old school? We got the pager. We can be paged out. I remember only the cool kids had pagers when I was in junior high and high school. Then we got into cell phones. And then cell phones got really cheap. Then it wasn't so cool anymore. Anybody on the old grandfather clock before I put it away? $2 start. Little tabletop or wall hanger grandfather clock. If not, it will head to the bay. You guys look that up on the bay and you could make some money. I think this gold, yeah, that's going to go right there. Starbucks cup. Anybody on the Starbucks cup? $2 start. No straw. Used very lightly. I don't see any scratches in there. Have the Starbucks cups lost their luster? Chicago cutlery knife block. If you see something as I'm putting it away, run in the chats before we get into the next mess of stuff. Or RTS or whatever you want to put. I'm going to have to give the old lungs a break here. Little flower. Says it's a floral jar. Just kind of a mason jar. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. A set of 3 fresh towels, soap, and bath. Little home decor for you. Donut Factory. It is in there. And it doesn't look hardly used. Got the Donut Factory with instructions. Gone. All right. Got a little bit of clothes for you guys here just shortly, but nothing too heavy. Just going to be a short show today for the rerun. We got the single, and it is missing 2 pans. So you just get a 9-inch cake pan and the little plastic divider to make the different layers of cake. But nobody on the cake pan. Anybody on the foliage or the belt? Just got some green foliage. Do $1 start on that stuff. We got an LEI purse. Treasures of Wonder, that might look familiar to you. LEI jeans purse. Zippers are in good shape. Inside's in good shape. No on the purse. Anybody on those $1 for the the arrowheads, remanufactured Native American arrowheads, made in India. They'd be great for making jewelry. Be about it. Native American tapestry, kind of a table runner. And we're getting the table cleared back off here. That was my main goal for this show. Get the table cleared off, get everything packed up. That way I know what you guys don't want, and we can get it the heck out of here. We did have some new runs today, not too much. We have a Construction Master 5 calculator. It is working. Calculator's in good shape inside. $2 start on that. It does have the instruction manual and the quick guide inside. We have the TI 1000, the original Texas Instruments. Now, this I'd have to ship without the battery in it, but 9-volt battery works good. This, you can tell the buttons are a little worn off. Used a lot. And then we have the Teal 806. Teal 806. Working good. Any one of those calculators, or if you want to combine them, put it in the chats. You can always ask me. The worst I can say is no. Anybody on the calculators? I'm gonna have a lot to list on eBay. Home Sweet Home. Anybody on the Home Sweet Home sign? Okay. That's just gonna go there. We have a planter. Kind of a succulent planter. Nobody on that. Okay. What do we got left here? Pyrex 9-inch cake pan with the fluted edges, or pie plate with the fluted edges. Anybody on the Pyrex? I don't see any chipping. No flea bites. It is a Pyrex 229 if you want to look it up. $3 start on that. I'm surprised nobody grabbed the Scentsy. We have a Scentsy warmer for Easter. And it is a Scentsy brand Scentsy warmer. Nobody wants the Scentsy Easter egg? $3 start on the Scentsy Easter egg. Going once, going twice, going 3 times a lady. Trying to get this to where I don't lose the top. That's going to be a good luck process there, though. Okay, well, going to be a pretty short run today. Unless you guys want me to go through what I ran last night. Anybody on the Christmas decorations, ornaments? Want want to see the ornaments out, let me know. Yeah. It says Sidewinder. Oh, it's a bobbin winder. Does anybody need a bobbin winder? If you'd like to see, I can put batteries in it, make sure it runs. It's called a simple sidewind. Get those needles. Bobbin winder. Any interest? Oh. Simplicity Sidewinder. I wonder if the batteries work that are in there. Nope. Have to get batteries in it. Do we have any sewing folks out there? Because I can make a lot for sewing and run it all as one lot. And there's bobbins. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the bottom of this box. How about we get the hammer out of the way before it breaks a bunch of glass stuff. Boxing gloves, $2 a set. We have 12-ounce training, Everlast. Boxing gloves. Now, I don't know what these are. I suppose I could weigh them for you. I'm guessing they're 12-ounce protocol. Yep, 12-ounce protocols. Boxing glove set. Look to be in pretty good shape. Be a $2 start on each set of those. If you want to bundle them together, let me know. We can figure that out too. Oh, they put stickers on this. Why? Got some stickers on them, but they will come off. Little Native American pottery piece. There is a name on the bottom, but I cannot make it out. Anybody still wear a flat top? There's a flat topper. Cut your hair in a perfect flat top, along with the level, so you know it's level. Never seen one of them. A little tackle box with some small amount of tackle in there, not too much. Boxo markers. Markers and highlighters, and you get the pencil box too. I might have missed it in chat. Was there anybody that said that they were avid sewers? I have some sewing stuff in here that I could lot up all in one lot and go. This just looks like buttons and a magnet, some snap faces, nothing really major there. This says Swatch Buddy. Label on back. Save time and money. Buy the right fabric the first time. Fan card. I don't know. A Swatch Buddy. Anybody want a Swatch Buddy? Iron Maiden Weldon, good to see you. No on the Swatch Buddy? Okay. Well, other than that, folks, we're going to be getting into reruns. So, a Lee's corn cutter looks. Well, here, I'll see if I can take it out of the bag. A Lee's corn cutter and creamer. Wish I would have had that back when I was a kid and we were doing a bunch of sweet corn, canning sweet corn. Your hands wouldn't have stuck together when you got done. Oh, come on. Get in the bag. You're going to upset me. And I'm going to throw you across the room. There we go. There you go. Good job. Eat, Pray, Love. CD on tape. Or, well, I guess book on CD. What about a Yankee Handyman? Let's see, are the bits in there? We have 2 drill bits included with the Yankee Handyman. This was drills before drills were cool. It will drill. Well, I think that's about it. I think everything else we ran. Got a Campbell soup mug. Want to eat your tomato soup from a Campbell soup mug? There you go. Fuzzies. Did you get your card working there, Justine? I mean, I can run them, but I don't want to. If somebody else outbids you, know what I mean? Tell you what, why don't I put those in the Buy It Now for you, in the Buy It Now store, and I'll let you know when they're in there. Does that work for you? Okay. All right, we'll do that way, because I know you were trying to buy them last night and you couldn't get it done, so I don't know. Can anybody tell me what the heck kind of? It looks like petrified wood. I don't know what it is. It's light though. It's too light to be petrified wood. We got all this for one money. We get all the necklaces out here. That one's actually a pretty nice little necklace, huh? Then we got the two women's watches, the little dangler. Okay, all that would be one money. $2 start, along with the medicine bag. Anybody on the jewelry? If not, I'm going to put it back in the bag and send it on its merry way. Put it back in the bag. Get into bag. Go to your home. Don't you like your home? I think Treasures of Wonder has a show coming up tonight. He's got some fresh pull stuff. Make sure to be checking him out and bookmarking him. Make sure to follow my mods. Iron Maiden Welding's out there. Hopefully we get her selling soon on here. There. And put it all back in the bag. Okay. Well, other than that, folks, ain't too much left. I think that's... Any stamp collectors out there? I have the stamp set from the post office for the presidential mint seal in 1986. Show Saturday. Yes, I have a show coming up Saturday. Make sure to check that out. It is scheduled, but yeah. All right, folks. I think I'm going to get the heck off here. I got miles to go before I sleep, and I got to stop drilling holes in my table. Can't believe nobody wanted the handyman. These things come, well, it's in the name. They come in handy. But all right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for the bids today, and we will catch you next time. Who are we raiding here? Who are we going to raid? Just a fast pop-up show today, so. How about Deals to Steal? Sounds good. We're going to be heading over there. Thanks, everybody. We will catch you next time. Later, Gators. What? Why ain't you going? Well, all right, guys. Thanks again. I have created. It literally won't let me end the show. There we go. Raid now.